Alright. We're back with some more Dead by Daylight. And we're going to be doing a predominantly killer stream today. Been playing a lot of Survivor lately. That's where the queues have been, basically since Chucky came out, but then especially since the winter Christmas event started. So we got some catching up to do here on the killer side of things. We're going to start it off with some good old Dredge, because I got these sweet new cosmetics for him, courtesy of the Rift. I love Darkness Revealed on Dredge. Nurse's Calling is just so good. Like, I don't know if there's a single killer I have right now that I would run a perk set without it. It's such a good perk, and also I don't have access to a ton of other perks at the moment. Pop Goes the Weasel's really good. Friends Till the End is definitely, at the very least, tempting to keep on. Don't think I'm gonna get anything better than it. Since it's Dredge and he always uses M1s, unless you're grabbing out of a locker, like Sloppy Butcher could be really good, but I don't think it's good enough more than anything we've got. Got to put them on the winter hooks. Extra Nightfall charge. Only 2 of them are bringing in items, so let's prevent the appearance of chests. That seems smart. Altruism, boldness, altruism. Maybe they'll be a little too altruistic. They'll be fighting for unhooks. Despite this being either all or predominantly killer stream, I do have got my Dwight shirt on. My Pizza What Dwight shirt on. We love to represent a man who brings in Prove Thyself and Leader. Bond. Say what you will about Dwight players not knowing what's going on or hiding in lockers. Very rarely are they the toxic ones. You're not going to get pallet slammed and teabagged by a Dwight. He may live to regret those words. Right away. We're going to search a locker. Any auras? Appears not. Scratch marks over here. This man's having snowballs thrown at him by his teammates while I'm showing up on him. If this guy goes into that room up there, There are a lot of lockers. Nice. I think he realized what was happening. Snowman destroyed. I guess I do have Pop Goes a Weasel, so we'll kick this. Oh. Did not see a survivor in there. Alright. I don't know if it was that Jake, but I saw somebody run over here. That's Dwight. I've been very turned around. Incredibly unfortunate. That was a great teleport. He doesn't throw down. Keep expecting him to throw down the pallet. Well played. Well played. Sounded like somebody else was nearby. Sounded like somebody fell from high up. Not getting much value out of Pop there, but usually I can hear their footsteps when I'm blinded, but I cannot hear this man. Nice. I imagine this is who unhooked from the basement. Oh, snowball. Unfortunately, this survivor team is doing massive work against us. Big hit there. Very unfortunate for that Dwight. Wrong place, wrong time yet again. This guy's hit with me with some spins. Oh, man. I need a new mouse really bad. I'm not even turning. Holy shit. Jesus Christ. I don't even know what happens to a mouse to make it do that, but I am very aware that that sounds like the biggest cope in the world. Got a real funny man Jake here. Unfortunately, he probably has adrenaline. Who knows if they're about to pop a generator. Oh, I've already put somebody in the basement elsewhere. I don't know if a single survivor has stuck with his team to heal this entire game. Every time they've unhooked, they have gone and just ran away. See if Darkness Revealed will show us anything. It will. It'll show us somebody's over there. Imagine they're coming in for the save relatively soon. Very unfortunate. He did have adrenaline. Gotta go for him. I thought I heard the Steve, but... Oh, that's some rough locker placement. It is very far away. This gate is not being worked on, like he might suspect. Unfortunately, the other gate is very near. Nice. I would not be surprised to see a For the People play here from Jake. Not going to lie. We know he was nearby. Is he just killing himself on hook? There is Thalita. We might be able to also down Steve here. Did not know where Jake was, so I had to try and shake up the pickups there. I imagine the other two are out there. Unless they really get greedy with it. Yeah. Well, that's a 2K. Could have gone better. We got some decent chases in there. Played that endgame well. Did not see how many of those hooks were winter hooks. 4. I wonder if the basement counts as winter hooks then. Level 2 releases in 2 days. Only got a few more prestige levels. Finish off this Bone Chill level 1. Sacrifice 4 survivors. Break walls, pallets, or generators. Should I play someone with Surge? Or should I try and get a 4K? We'll break stuff first. And we will play... You know what? Let's play a game of Wraith. Come on, Bamboozle level 3. I mean, I'll take a pop goes the weasel. Uncloaking speed. Yeah, I like this combo to speed up both. And we got a flashlight and a medkit. Looks like that's all. I know I've mentioned it in the majority of my streams since it came out, but if you go on Dead by Daylight until, I believe, January 4th and put in thank you for 60M, you'll get 1 million blood points and 6,000 iridescent shards in celebration of them reaching 60 million players in the player base. Another Macmillan map. Probably not too bad. This map used to be absolutely horrible to get for survivors. But it's definitely not as bad as it used to be now that they've added some buildings to the center. Cage. He got stuck on the snow. Snowball assist! Oh, you gotta throw it down quicker than that. I could get him to the basement, but I think it's smarter to just hook him up and go back, because I heard this generator was going. Do not have Pop Goes the Weasel on this time around. By far the best loop in this game, so to get Shack Pallet out of the way, I will absolutely take that. The other survivors running around here. Nice. They don't have much of a chance to wiggle out being grabbed that close to the hook, so that's really just extra pressure for us. Nice. Very quick grab there. This game is looking very good for Wraith right now. Appears Nia might be giving up there. Can I throw snowballs at him while invisible? This game's gonna go by so fast, I'm not gonna get all my generator and pallet kicks. I don't think they've dropped like a single pallet on me. They dropped the Killer Shack pallet, and that's it. They have not sent the hatch anywhere. I thought I heard him. Oh, man. Just show up on him across the map in a locker. Is that boon totem I was hearing? Absolute domination on the Wraith. Those survivors did not put themselves in very good spots. Only Steve ever ran to a safe loop at any point. The rest of them just kind of went down in the middle of the map instead of running towards a window or a pallet. Oh, that one was so quick, I think we'll just re-queue. Dwight bringing in a map. Got 2 med kits otherwise. Very rarely do you see somebody enter the trial with a map. Survivors working together here. Get some luck on their side, maybe get an unhook. Definitely a chance for a flip-flop power struggle build, with those including the offering to spread out the hooks. Nice little side objective to run around throwing snowballs at these dudes. Is it just me, or is he running insanely slow? It looked like his, like, running animation was turned down. Somebody running in front over there. I gotta imagine that's whoever had a flashlight. A lot of them running in. All 4 survivors are here. Bruh. Hit her with that sloppy butcher basic attack and see if I can get some pressure elsewhere. I'd like to see somebody else other than this Vittorio. But just as quick as they all showed up to the generator, not the generator, the unhook, they all disappeared. Very difficult to see with all these reeds. The swamp being the last map to get its visual update. Challenge finished. Survivors throwing snowballs. hoping to get a survivor to jump down into my arms. I didn't think that was her running by up there. I was gonna say, how on earth did she cover that much ground? Surely going for some sort of head-on play. No. Very good chance it was also a separate locker. Man, I would love to go for somebody that I didn't just hook, but these survivors are hiding out of their minds. Oh, that was a pretty well timed flashbang save. I had like half a second to fix that. Kalita's down here. The quick and quiet. I very distinctly heard her run down here behind me. Could you like hide in this Christmas tree? Like, nice. All right then. One survivor down. I don't trust this snowman. Almost didn't even see that they had a generator down here. Nice. Oh, well timed. Can't be too mad about that. Wasn't quite quick enough on that one, though. She was getting a little too cheeky with it. There's somebody going in. Bamboozle Vault speed will help us get through there. Is that this gate? It is. Wow, he's out very quick. Oh, okay, she is here. That was a good game from the survivors. We still got out with 2 kills. Increase your speed of healing and unhook actions by 14%. That's not very much. Maybe the 14% on unhooks would have been bigger back when you could grab survivors on unhook attempts. But not so much anymore. Sacrifice 4 survivors. Hey, thanks, Logan. Thank you for the kind words. How are you doing this fine afternoon? I'm doing well. Been playing a lot of Survivor lately, so I'm doing a killer focus stream. Going well so far. Infectious Fright could be really good on Michael. queued up for another game. Dark Devotion could be neat. That's much more rarely, I don't know, relevant, I guess. Jeez, I have not got a single tombstone or tombstone piece. Level 3 overcharge could be very nice, though. We got a single tombstone piece. Yeah, this will all work. And hopefully with Monitor and Abuse and the Dead Rabbit, we'll be able to get real close to people before they realize it. One thing that I've noticed with this event is that the general consensus online from survivors is that whenever they're throwing snowballs at the other survivors, at the killer, you know, at wherever, it's all in good fun. But every time the killer throws a snowball, they're like, oh, this guy's being toxic. He's gonna hook me and throw snowballs at me. It's pretty difficult to be in chase and throwing the snowballs. I mean, it can be done, but generally speaking, the killer has much more to lose goofing around with it. Going for a grab. Won't get it. Just gonna stalk him up. Give that a kick. Nice. Sounds like somebody's working on this one. Very close by. They did not. Alright, Feng was in the locker. Nice to get a little early hook there. Considering I'm not tier 3 yet. Oh, it's so close that she wanted to go back onto it. And now I'm going to hit it with Pop Goes the Weasel and regress it a ton. That's massive. Oof, really juked her there. She was not prepared for me to turn around. Nice. I don't know if she quite realizes how Michael works, but she's just fed me up a lot of my power. There we go. Let the bloodbath begin. Surely after their unhook, they went back to the generator they almost had done. Which would be great. Would have been better if I got there before that happened. Nice little play by the Leon there. He's got the high knees. I can dig it. Nice, we are all on the edge of tier 3 again. And it looks like we're still chasing him, but in actuality, at this point, I'm just running back to this side of the map because Leon really seems to know what's up. Nice, and then directly onto the Michaela. In a bit of a pallet dead zone, no less. Nice. I actually wasn't able to gain any stock on him while he was there, but I just stood there stalking for so long that I think he thought I was getting some. I'm glad that she didn't get too stuck on her, because I really didn't want to go right on the Michaela again. Nice. Ready to tier 3 again. I don't know if I've ever had this many tier 3s this early. Wow, that was a very late pallet throw. I don't know if that was her doing or something else going on. I completely forgot. I didn't even change my build loading into this as Michael, so I have Lightborn. I've been preparing for all these flashlight plays anyway. Nice. All over these survivors. I think I heard some running. Figured they probably wouldn't be in there again, but might as well check. Someone's been running through here. Oh, wow. Wow, Nia just really popped right out in front of me. heavily unfortunate for her. Pop goes the Weasel with a ton of use once again. They were willing to take the heal in exchange for another tier 3. Don't quite know if that was the call there, but at the same time, they might just be playing for blood points and pride at this point. There's the Leon. Just running around back. Oh, Nia kills herself on hook. I think he was still going in to save her, but... looks like she said, no, just get me out of here. I think I might have heard him, too. That final survivor, it very often is a toss-up. Kinda looks like he'll get it. He ran back in. He didn't think he was getting it. If he has lithe, it can happen. He does not. The snowballs are actually messing up my vision a bit. Luckily, he it made him not pay attention to where he was running, and he ran into the wall. A very well game played by that Leon, in particular. Not quite enough to pull one over on old Michael, though. On old Mr. Myers. Is that the last one for this entire page? It is. Well, we gotta wait 2 more days for that. Until then... this is a killer challenge. When you hook a survivor for the first time, a shard emerges from their scream of pain. The shard moves from you, slowing over time. Collect the shard within 50 seconds before it fades. Sure. Sounds great. know what? We're gonna play a game as Huntress. That's always fun. Decrease wind-up time. Yeah, let's just decrease wind-up time in total by 20%. Bamboozle's probably the call, given that a good window can mess Huntress up a bit. A lot more than a pallet. But level 1 does not really cut it. Might be able to get lucky here. I don't think level 1 Bamboozle cuts it. I think level 2 could make do with, but I mean, you know what? If I don't know what to do with this perk slot, and they got 3 people bringing in flashlights, might as well bring in the light board, and then all 3 of those items don't do anything. Two bonus blood points in objective. You don't love to see that. Some people will be sitting on generators a lot. And then a hidden offering. So either a single survivor will be spawning as far away from us as possible, or all the survivors will be spawning together. Probably most likely that one with the Prove Thyself. Back to the swamp. A lot of swamp gameplay as of late. I'm going to assume they were on the far side of this map. They were there. Get jump scared by a snowman. Oh, what a hit. What a shot to start the game off. I think I've got 2 people shining flashlights at me. I got survivors all up in my grill. I got glyphs showing up. Nice. Oh, man. I didn't hear anyone. I almost got baited into well, I would have got baited into a pallet slam, but they decided to go for the flashlight. Don't know why that is. Got these shards flying all around the map. Shard, stop. I could have got the person back there, but I followed my shard and all of a sudden it ended over here. Oh, this is the portal to synchronize it. I see what's happened. Luckily, we got enough early pressure that we are not completely screwed over by that. Oh, I tried to attack out of the way of it. That's okay. There's nothing to do about that one. Oh my god, I threw it to the left and she juked into it. Absolutely fantastic game so far. I will take free hits all day. I picked them up right beside the hook. Not really risking much. That's the person I was just on. Do any survivors want to take some heat for for their fellow man? Like, the survivors made themselves known. Well, I got them to waste a lot of time on this loop. What are the odds they're still healing at that hook? That's gonna hit a tree. I can't believe they haven't finished a single generator at least. They think they're so funny. How many flashlights does it take? They still have not realized that I have Lightborn, I don't believe. It's not gonna work. Might make it. That's fair. It was a pretty far hook to get to. Is this one just left like this? Might just be looping around those barrels, but I can't exactly spend forever looking for them there. Oh, man. Absolute savagery. Quite possibly my best Huntress game ever. Definitely my best on PC. I feel like that would have set off Surge over here. Which means somebody's probably here. Maybe it's all the practice with snowballs. Probably still another one up there. Got 3 gens to work with on only 2 survivors, though, so... Oh! Right in the head. Oh! I tried to get over the rock, but it was denied by the stump. It'd be really funny if I could get this angle. Well played. Fair enough. I'd love to take the shot, but... Oh, thank God, because I only had the one hatchet left. I have not sent the hatch anywhere. I did, in fact, see a Claudette. Oh! I don't even know what to say. Just absolutely dominated in the chase. Just gave him the works. Good game. And I even found time to go pecking and hunting for a memory shard. Cry, baby. Oh, man. No, they're not. They're not a full party. They're not a full party. One of them hits us with a GG. The Claudette. Based Claudette indeed. Oh, that's too funny. The survivors who think if they just say, like, crybaby, you're mad, that it's true. These are all for Survivor. Level 2. It's another killer one. This is another collect the memory shard. I mean, it didn't really set us back too much in that one. Initiate 2 chases after breaking a wall. I mean, surely it means it should read initiate a chase 15 seconds after breaking a wall 2 times. There's no way it wants me to get into 2 separate chases 15 seconds after a break. Regardless, that's a bit of a strange one, but I'll get to it. We're going to play a game as the Onryo. Increase the duration of undetectable. Increase the time it takes for a TV to turn on. Sure. Tinkerer and Thanatophobia. Perks are that rough on her, huh? I think we gotta go. We gotta go with the Floods of Rage. It's the Claudette again. Man, I'm so glad at least that out of anyone that I got from that last game, it was the Claudette who said GG. And you know what? She's getting rewarded for that with this game against me on the Onryo, where she'll probably kick my butt. Thanatophobia is just not needed. Go Floods of Rage. Even if I didn't bring Lightborn into that last game, like, they got downed by walls so often that I kept looking at the walls because they were going for the flashlight saves anyway, so I wanted to hide the fact that I had Lightborn. And, like, they still wouldn't have got someone off the shoulder in 90% of those, maybe twice. They still had 5 generators left at, like, 5 or 6 hooks. Nice. They messed something up over on the gen. Will not get a grab. Well, they ran into the corner. Not a lot of hooks nearby. Should be able to get to this, but there's also somebody running nearby. So I don't think that was a pallet stun. I think that was a wiggle out. Undetectable. Nice, still got the hit. Just permanently in stealth because they're gonna pop all the generators at the start of the game. Giving us the business so far. I'm gonna have to do my best to stack up a ton of condemned. Nice. He was not prepared for that. Another set of Tinkerer. The closest hooks might actually be the basement hooks here. They're right back on that generator. Get me up there. Grab. Nice. We got the grab and we got the down. That's a huge defense. They are pressuring us like crazy. She's like inside that shrub. She's hard to pick up. I do not remember this map being so hard to get to hooks on. Memory shard, get back here. Oh, that's that person again. Never mind. You... I am going to kick this, but I'm not going to... There is 2 Claudettes, okay. Just need that one hit. What they don't know is I'm here to do challenges. I believe I have a Scourge hook up here. So a down while I'm up here wouldn't be the worst thing. Well, fine with dropping down too, I suppose. I can't tell if I'm not getting any use of Floods of Rage because I'm not paying attention, or because I'm not paying attention since I already have vision on him because of it. I don't think that sentence was put together very well. Right in front of him. Come on. Oh, yeah. Thought I stopped up. Clearly did not. Oh, wow. Look at that. Honestly, I'm not... I still have 3 gens left. I probably should just be full committing to that at this point. They really keep coming back over to this area, even though it's like kind of a dead zone. Is there something I don't know about this corner? Why can't I can't strafe. I believe this is Leon dead. We've gained Killer Instinct. I believe that means I can, Sadako murder this person. I believe is the official title of it. Nice. Trust me, it looked brutal. Oh, it is over here. I saw the black smoke coming from the Scourge hook and thought that was it. Now that's just cruel. These door spawns are just rude. And you know what? They were saying GG after last game while other people were being toxic. And now they get to leave. They can have it. Hey, we got some jump scares on him. We're improving as the Onryo. Can you play all the killers? Most of them, I suck at Freddy. I don't know if Freddy's actually my worst, but it feels like I get shit canned on Freddy a lot. Yeah, he's rough. Good luck in next game. Borshub. That's fine. They saw my good luck. I don't have to wait for a response. Like, can you even build for this? Initiate chases after breaking a wall. I'm trying to think how you would purposefully do that other than breaking chase on, like, Dead Dog Saloon and then breaking the Killer Shack. It's not even a pallet, it's a wall, specifically. Down 3 survivors, affected by a status effect that you inflicted. So just playing like an M1 killer with Sloppy Butcher. Alright. On to next. Play some Ghostface. If I'm honest, I probably should have told that person that I'm bad at Ghostface. Bonus in brutality. Jeez, not a single level 3 perk up here, huh? Whispers. Deer Stalker. These are all, like, not horrible perks, but they're, like, such peripheral perks. That are, like, very meh and kind of do something. That's all the blood points. Keep Sloppy Butcher on for the challenge. Level 1 versus Calling. I mean, we have level 3 Lightborn, I guess. If they plan on bringing... Furtive Chase could be, like... alright. That's not a ton, though. Only 18 seconds of undetectable and 5% haste. That's, like, decent, but it's only when you hook your obsession. Hey, it's the Canadian guy, eh? That's probably not a super hard name to come up with, but... that might actually be him. Decrease time required. Increases mark duration. Place that with that. Nah, I should have gone. Should have swapped out the Iron Grasp for Pop Goes the Weasel. I didn't see I had level 2 of that. Spawning the hatch in the Killer Shack. Oh, we're going to the Withered Isle. Oh, man. This is probably not the best map for Ghostface. Can't sneak up on people near as well. On top of it just being a not great map for killers. But if I get lucky, there's a decent couple of corners that can really help me expose some of these survivors. Garden of Joy. It almost feels toxic that it's called the Garden of Joy. Here we go. Excuse me, they already knew? I don't know why I didn't just grab him. I definitely should have just grabbed him. I even thought about just grabbing him. Oh. Just gonna have to break that. Nice, we got the Killer Shack pallet. Unfortunately, we don't have much for gen regress, so I don't know if that'll end up actually mattering. This is gonna be a rough one for sure. Try and vault back over it? Is that what she was doing? It's close. Oh, man, why is there a little hill of fucked up road to block me? At least she's getting stuck on it too. Renato definitely figured out much faster than most survivors that I have Lightborn. Most of them won't figure it out until they've been done in by it like a couple times at least. Not getting much chance to use my power here. They're just constantly in chase here. Taking me away from the hook. That's all right. I have Iron Grasp. I definitely could have got her to the basement, but I'll try and get some decent bit of pressure back here. Feels pretty difficult to get anybody exposed. Think we get this? He hits me with the snowball. Stop snowballing me! No, somebody messed up a skill check. What, a quick and quiet? There it is. Just because I don't trust survivors. Nice dead hard. I can respect that. We got a decent bit of pressure here, at least. Okay, there's other here. We are beginning to salvage this game. It's looking pretty dicey at the start. Nice. We finally got someone. We got somebody marked up, and we got him downed in one hit. Is that the Renato out there? His exposure is just gonna run out. Excuse me? Where's that long hallway that we went in before? Nice. There he is. I think that was another flashlight going off behind me. Oh, there's somebody in the corner. Nice. Got them here in the basement. And I believe the hatch is supposed to spawn outside of here. Spawning the hatch at the killer shack. Interesting. Does it just have very good odds for that? For the longest time, it's been that it only spawns on that long wall if you use the offering. Wonder if that's been changed. Oh, she's got it. GG to the survivors. Down 3 survivors affected by a status effect that you inflicted. Completed. Completed. That was actually a pretty good game. I'm only going to give it 4 just because it was still on the Garden of Joy, but going for Adept Thalita. Apparently that Meg was by far doing the most work. So to get into these ones, do I even have the Oni? I do not. Although I can do this one for the Dredge. Hit 1 survivor within 15 seconds of returning to the Remnant. We'll do that. We'll play another Dredge game. Increase the amount of Nightfall charges when injuring a survivor by 25%. Increase the Nightfall charge speed by 66% while any survivor is injured. That Malthinker's Skull, that one's really good. Increases the amount it charges when a survivor's hooked. He doesn't have one of those meme add-ons that somehow makes your power worse, but then gives you bonus blood points. Pop Goes the Weasel is very good, but I prefer Surge for not having to go out of my way to kick things. Had to with a flashlight and 3 lads with a med kit. Bound envelope. Luck. Boldness. Bound envelope. I have not got it set up yet, but I'm going to try and set up soon a overlay. There's an extension that you can download where it displays your current perks on the screen. Like I could put it like up in the corner of the stream, and then if you mouse over it, it'll give you a description of the perk. I think that'll be really good to have. Even if you do know all the perks, sometimes some of the icons look really similar or whatever. Can't tell if that was someone over there. I gotta go see what this is. I still don't know what that is. I am, in fact, going to check on these. Okay, I did see an aura over here. I second-guessed myself. Gonna see if I can leave and bait them into going back on the gen right away. Break those in the meantime. Clearly did not work. That was weird. Gotta get somebody injured and downed here. I can't believe they haven't finished a generator yet. Very fortunate for me they're not putting much pressure on. Are they just like all running urban evasion? Like, what is this? There's another locker out here. I think I just broke this one actually. Start running, leave some scratch marks so I can follow you. Maybe spook him, get the shack pallet out of it. Nice. Man, I've only found 2 of the survivors. And I haven't been able to get even close to them, really. Like, I'm about to enter nightfall. And I just got my first hit. Luckily, he stopped to be a funny man and locked that up. Because he could have made some serious ground off that stun. Let's search the lockers, see if we can get anything. Lithe? No Lithe. Nice. Well played. Oh man. You guys got a bit more guts than I originally gave him credit for in this chase. Very glad I wasn't juked by that maneuver there. See if I can get here in time. I'm not sure if he was the one who was exposed, but... I was gonna say, no way there's also a pallet right there. Alright, this time I'm actually gonna pay attention. Bird just flew away over there, so we know somebody's over there. Alright, it's the Hattie over here. Definitely saw that move. Not gonna lie, I thought Hattie threw that down, but he definitely didn't. I already know the Steve doesn't have Lithe. We've been through almost this exact chase a bit earlier. Exact same timing on that hit. Like, we really been here before. Unfortunate that he has Boil Over. I would probably try and get him in the basement if he didn't. Okay. nice. We'll just eat this blind. Didn't lose much ground on it. Getting plenty of use out of this same hook over here. Didn't like the scratch marks I saw. I was a little worried about a sabotage. Constantly breaking locks. And still, everything is always locked. Come on. If anyone jumps through there. That gen is probably going to get popped. I know him and I believe Hattie were working on it, but not much I can do about it. I think they really want a flashlight save here. They won't get it. Nice, that's still off from Surge. I see a Dwight. There's also a Hattie up on that hill. Oh, geez, it didn't take me back. Hey, we all go into the shack. All three of them. This is a good chance to get some pressure here. At this point, I do not care much who I get. I just need to freaking get someone back on the hook. He's plot twisting, and I know over the area where he is. I might be able to get a free pickup. He is not where I needed him to be. Oh man, my power's taking forever to recharge right now. There must be a pallet somewhere here. Yes, there it is. Nice. Huge lunge out of the teleport back. I knew his perk. I knew Boil Over was hiding the aura of a gen somewhere. Zoom all the way over here. Nice. I can't believe that didn't make me drop them, but I also can't believe they got the blind, so... Man, they really made us work for it on this one. But they gave away a lot of valuable time at the start. I wasn't finding anybody early on. They didn't even like hit anybody early on. And they got nothing done. He was over here. They have not sent the hatch anywhere in particular. I thought this guy was going to end up being the first one dead. Turns out he's the last one alive. Oh, crap. Teleport right next to the hatch. Is that the blood? I don't think I'm following the blood anymore. Oh, he went right back to the gate. I wasn't... None of that was blood the whole time. Well played. Really wish there was some sort of option to make this not cover chat when it opens every time. Had he not very many blood points compared to the rest of the game. It was a soul guard, it wasn't a dead hard. While cursed by a hex, you can fully recover from the dying state. That's interesting. New Deep Rift. Some more cosmetics for Dwight, some more for Dredge, and some for Fang. Are all that's left. And legs for Adam, I guess. Well, we finished our Dredge challenge. Another shard. I don't have Zanshin tactics. Revealed with aura reading. Let's do another memory. who shall I play this time? Yeah, we'll play a game as the Doctor. Oh, I've actually got a pretty good build for him. All things considered. Pop Goes the Weasel Overcharge might be better than Huntress Lullaby. Decreases the detonation delay of shock therapy by 20%. In Madness 2, while in chase, survivors perceive an illusory red stain and terror radius as though the Doctor were directly behind them. Illusory red stain and terror radius are constantly active in Tier 3. The Doctor also sees the illusory red stain. That one's not too bad. Maybe increase the range and make it go off faster. Yeah. Actually, none of them appear to do it. Okay. Base Madness just moves the skill checks around, makes them in different places. That's what I was looking for. That's Base Kit. Excellent. More bound envelopes. Altruism, survival. This guy better be saving this guy. The Fractured Cowshed. Generally prefer an indoor map for Doctor. I don't think this is terrible. Bonk. Stop throwing snowballs at me. You little shit. Give me these fucking snowballs. Now, how do you like it? Yeah, you like that? Freaking snowball. This one's juking me too hard. I canceled. She's still spooked. She wants to be on the far side. Okay. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna bonk you. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna attack you. It appears they all got the memo. It appears they understood what was going on, and I appreciate that. Oh no! She threw down the pallet on him. He was using that. I suck. And see that somebody's in the back somewhere here. This isn't going near enough for the pop to be worth it, but I know somebody's right behind me. Oh wow, they started running. Well before I could see them. She takes the hit for him. Very kind. I'm being snowballed into oblivion. What the hell is going on over there? I can see your red stain! I can see my red stain! I didn't think he got a heal off. That extra little bit, like as little as that extra 20% of range on that is so nice. She was in there! Maybe I'm not just farming blood points when I'm running around throwing snowballs at every single one of them that I see. Oh! What a long range lunge. Like, who's got the time to chase shards everywhere? Got distressing for the huge tear radius. She's not the only one around. Still got her. Yeah, you didn't think I was getting up here. Ah, shit. She still got the jump. She still got the jump. She will not get that one. Oh, there's a pallet. Oh! I got it. I had the timing right and everything, but I fucking hit the side. I'm lucky there was an opening right there. Whoa! She slid all the way to the pallet. I'm glad nobody was at that pallet. I would have been a little annoyed if I downed her and she slid on the ground all the way there. Somebody's probably still over here. We'll finally get some decent use out of Pop Goes the Weasel. Who's to say if the overcharge has been doing anything? We are a doctor, so I don't mind checking both of these. Tear you back up to 3. Oh, he didn't. He's sticking up there. Force him off that way. Definitely thought he was going for the funny locker where he goes in and out of the locker real fast, and I'm trying to hit him, and I'm not grabbing him, I just keep hitting him. I'm hitting the locker, not him. And then he looks like the hero to his friends, and I look like some gullible jackass. I want to overcharge that, but I want to keep the Pop Goes the Weasel for over here. And good thing I did. Walk a little bit into the map, because I'll still hit this entire corner. That's where they are. Ah, shit! She wasn't able to vault! I goofed on her and then I goofed on myself. Probably could use it again for down here. Yeah, we're now seeing that somebody's definitely over here, but... Sir! They were in there! I didn't think they were actually in there! Shit. I was gonna stare at it for 3 seconds and then just leave. Oh man, I had no idea she was in there. I just figured at most was a possibility. Good grief. You can't bop me like that. Dude, you can't! Stop! Why is everyone being freaks about it? Finally, something goes poorly for her. Jeez. They're all sliding. What is this? Doctor's just like super buff, hits people like 10 feet forward. Oh, man. That's good stuff. I was bamboozled there. Somebody's definitely just right there. Somebody's probably also at that other gen. Jane again. Nice decision to not stick to the pallet. Nice dodge. Oh, not for everyone, though. Making this weird. The extra range on there. Got it, and got her into tier 3. Maybe not tier 3, unless she snapped out of it super fast. Definitely gonna have to just break this. What could she possibly have? She seems to be running extra fast. You're not doing this Jane any favors. I'll be honest. No. I'll shock you, but I'm not going after you. That's not how this doctor plays. Oh, how'd she get that vault? My god, we got her. Oh, somebody died on this one. Go for the ash. Hey, I picked the right person for once. That was probably the overcharged skill check in there. Like, look at this guy. He's hauling ass. Is this old made for this? I was really hoping he would swing back around that side and I would be able to just hit him right through. It worked for him so many times in a row, he probably assumed that you can just vault things while you're shocked. We know she's been in here. She she hide nearby? She is not. These are very far away gates, so Doctor is one of the best at finding survivors, but if she plays her cards right and avoids my next static blast, then we'll be stuck here at the 3 kill. I see you in there. And you probably got head on because you're a Jane. That's the hook that's destroyed. The longest walk of all time. GG survivors. Almost maxing out everything. I almost used a survivor pudding too. Jeez, I didn't even notice that they were running 2 instant heals. Not quite instant heals anymore, but I got so many hooks that game, and I never saw any of the memory shards show up again. We only need one more survivor marked to finish our ghost face daily. So you know what? We'll do that, and we'll try and max it out on one person. One person, all we need. There it is. Okay, somebody left. I have plenty of time. Put on Pop Goes the Weasel. See if we can get anything better. Now we're getting somewhere. Nice, we got to level up for Nurse's Calling. That's big. Ooh, a whiteboard. Bloody Party Streamers. Whiteboard making me feel a bit better about the Lightborn right now. Watch us end up back in the Garden of Joy with Ghostface. That game ended up going alright, but that's still not a combo I love. To put it lightly. The Wretched Shop. This could be decent. Auto Havens has a lot of good corners. Shit. That is not what I meant to do, and I have now, because of it, lost my stealth. Thought I saw a little glitch in the Matrix. I might be able to work there. They're probably in one of these lockers. Nice. Things were looking not great there, but we get a grab. That gets us off on the right foot all of a sudden. Was that them revealing me? I thought surely that was somebody else. Yeah, get over here, Shard. Survivor? What are you doing? Get out of here. Look at this toxic ass shard going into the basement. I don't need a second one, but like that's fucked up that it would go there. Kind of would have liked the other person. I'll take what I can get. There was somebody in there! I just walked away from it! I thought I heard freaking somebody getting beat up noise. Kate, how do you keep ending up here? What is this Claudette going for? I keep assuming she's got like for the people or something, but she just starts healing and then runs away. Did she just use a auto heal? That's okay. You know what? She's going to use all her time healing up, and then I'm just going to pop that 99% stock on her later for a nice instant down. Sneaky stab. Nice, that's big. Pop goes the weasel. Okay, this isn't the one. Yeah, she just came in injured. The Michaela's who I hooked before. Really sounded like a person was here. They're gonna be annoyed when I kick this again. Wrong one. I will redeem my one free down on Claudette that I built up earlier. Hopefully I can pop Goes the Weasel that generator as well. We've got two generators pretty close. Put a lot of regression on them though. Nice. Was somebody body blocking me? Or did I just run into a thing? On my screen, she had barely even vaulted yet. Surely they're gonna go back on that one that Claudette had going. I can pop that again. They have not jumped back on it. One of you is gonna have to break me out of the power. Bad move to tap that because Pop Goes the Weasel says hello. Oh, we got her now. Oh. What? It's a freaking hit validation, man. The game said no when my game said yes. That sucks. She's gonna run that clock out because of that hit. Not working. She vault over that? Is that what that sound was? Oh. There's one. Probably a little closer than I would have liked, but we got her hooked, she's done, and it didn't waste a hook because she's in the basement. Almost perfectly 99. Nice. That's what we're looking for. I think the one inside is a little more going than this one. We'll give this a kick. Not that it matters. We're down to final two. Final two being me and Claudette. Was not able to secure the 4K earlier on Ghostface. Yeah, and there's another one. Still a 3K though. We got 6 kills on 8 survivors in our 2 games as Ghostface. Got to play a lot more of Ghostface's game instead of having to bend to the kind of match survivors are playing, like last time. Complete the challenge by exiting the trial with the shard. It's collect 2 memory shards. That's why they kept showing up. Oh, I had to get both. Complete the challenge by either exiting the trial with the shards or by synchronizing them. Exiting the trial with the shards. You can't do that as Survivor because this is a killer memory challenge, so that just means end the game. Don't DC, I guess. So you don't really need to bother with synchronizing them because that just wastes more time. Interesting. We also finished our daily for Ghostface. And I'm going to play a game as Demogorgon now. Oh, we're gonna get those kids. Dude. Who just is like, I'm gonna be playing some Dead by Daylight. What should I change my Steam name to? I know. I poop big ones. Come on, man. Show some decorum. Deviousness. Brutality. Objective, survival, and ours for brutality. That would be really cool, buff to Hangman's trick. If you didn't have your hooks get completely destroyed when somebody was sacrificed on them. Even if it was just those Scourge hooks. It's a little extra something. An extra something on a perk that desperately needs something. Survivors immediately letting me know where they are. She's going through pallets like mad. Oh. But the Demogorgon does not let her get to that one in time. Oh, I collected the shard. I've done it. He's crazy. Oh my god, Demogorgon, you make so many fucked up noises. Sir? What is this? I'm afraid I have a kill quota to meet. Shit, memory shard. It's leading me right to survivors. That's toxic. Yeah, how's it going, survivors? I'm not crazy. I just like have a thing. Demogorgon trying to hit him with snowballs. Is there a reason this didn't blow up from Surge? Jesus. This one is done. Guess we'll head over here again. As much as I was, like, just saying that you don't need to, I want to make sure this challenge actually works. Snowball acquired. I knew it! Hit canceling them with, like, snowballs. Is this too big brain? Not necessarily. Oh, we got her. And unlike last game, that one counted. That was an Elodie before? Thought that was a Feng Min. Is this one yellow because they're, like, working on sealing it? It was her in there. You gotta destroy all the snowmen now. The survivors are really taking a liking to getting in those. Which is very fair. It is pretty funny. Something about the skin she has on always makes it look like there's a survivor right in front of me. As soon as I pick her up. Probably in the one on that corner. Well, I was gonna teleport until I saw that. I'm really hoping there's two people running this way and not just the injured person. Yes. This does kind of put me in a rough spot of the map, but... can't afford to just go pecking and hunting for survivors. Search that generator. Surge it. I would love to walk through there. That seems a little foolhardy. Somebody was here. See if we can get this regressed to nothing. We're close to it. She the only one who came? She just came over here on her own? No way, somebody's got to be waiting for this. Apparently not. Not even wiggling while using boil over. They got rid of this one again. Stop touching my stuff. Oh, there's a dead hard. Gonna hit him with the shred just for extra points. Swag on him a little. Hit him with it. Wasn't in a great spot for hooks. Probably would have got the basement anyway, but it's nice of him to also not wiggle. He's gonna leave. Come on, man. Wow, that really looked like a survivor just standing there from back there. Did that, like, expire? Is there a time on these? Surely not. Why would somebody cleanse one in that corner? That's like my worst one. Oh, zooms up the ramp for a very fast knockdown. Can't make it to the basement. At least the Meg's making me think by wiggling. Oh, am I going to the wrong one? No, I'm going to this one. You have not sent the hatch anywhere. I think they increased the amount of noises this guy makes. I think I just heard somebody get into a locker. Is there a locker? Yep. All you need to hear is that tiny little squeak. How far did this person run? There? Or here? Let's find out. I was gonna say, there's gotta be a good chance of it spawning on the ship. You can really just, like, traverse back and forth between these two. These aren't bad, setups. Oh, she got that open quick. Oh, she was injured! You know what? Put the fear of God in him. They appreciated it. Yeah. I feel like I've been pipping and double pipping like crazy today. How am I still bronze? I guess we just had the rank reset. Been getting quite a few blood points in these games. I'm sure it definitely helped by like 500 points every time I smack a snowman in the head with a snowball. Hit 6 survivors within 30 seconds of them being revealed by an aura reading ability. I like that it's an aura reading ability and not just a perk. Like, If it's something base kit, it'll still work, I assume. Hit everyone in the game. Within 30 seconds of them being revealed. Claim some more rewards. We're on to the last page. Hell yeah. 6 more levels. And we got... I think we've got about 6 levels today, so... Definitely doable in the last 17 days, I think it said. Rift closed in 16. Alright. Been avoiding it a little bit, but it's time to play the Death Slinger. Gotta do the Slinger. No, honey locust thorns. I thought it said things. Just honey locust things. But what are they actually? I don't know. I didn't make them. Getting absolutely bodied by the blood web right now. Let's hop into a queue. Pretty poor perk selection on this man. Shadowborn? Doing me very dirty. Okay, well, Sloppy Butcher is at least something. I can work with that. Make your choice. That's interesting. Survivors speared from at least 12 meters away are inflicted with exposed for as long as they remain speared. That's pretty nice. Corrupt intervention. Ah. I didn't even look at what my add-ons or offering was. Bonus in hunting. And why not? Now the trick is, Death Slinger is much more map dependent than a lot of other killers. I feel like. Definitely don't want something like an Auto Haven for the most part. Maybe one of the open ones, but you don't want anything with too many high walls. How did I know I was going to go here? Probably because it's his map, but I feel like I just don't do good on this map in general. Survivor, killer. Alright. We got one. Did they? Check when you check them both. This kick probably won't mean much because I'm sure they're still creeping around. Yo, I got a little messed up part of the saloon there. There they are. Body blocks. Oh, man. Survivor's giving me the business a little bit. Pretty sure I've seen all of them at this point. Don't have any gen regression. Being as unpredictable as I can in that loop. Basement is not here. Come on. Wow, that's not a person. Okay. It's just sitting in the middle of the road. I was like, come on. Like, there's no way I'm not hitting this. She's sprint bursting there. Nice. I'm not sure if she realized there was a ramp right there. Hoping I can just run this down without having to shoot. That being said, Deathslinger is a slower killer. Got her in the head. Oh, got a little extra hit on Thingman. Just trying to hit the snowman, and they're like hitting her hitbox, I guess. This might get weird fast. A little click to remind me that I have to reload. Oh. Purple or iridescent add-on for Deathslinger, where he auto-reloads if he hits somebody, would be super cool. I kept waiting for the good shot, and then I just kept getting closer, and she just kind of gave it to me there. Just never possible for me to have gen pressure on this map. Something about it. Obviously, I'm playing Deathslinger, who I'm not great at, with no gen regression perks. Somebody was here. They're watching me, but I don't have time. Couldn't tell if that was the crows doing something there, or if that was snowballs. There they are. He's sprinting away. Like, I feel like I should be able to follow that. It's just an urban evasion. Very unfortunate. I think there's a max range to the gun, which I'm not a huge fan of. Because, like, the range is also kind of tied to, like, how far can you actually hit people with. Like, hit the shot, and then also, can you reel them in time? Nice. Oh, somebody else has clearly been working on this since that chase started. Either a lithe or a bounce landing, I'm not sure. Oh! That is a big miss for Deathslinger. Most likely all going to get out. He does have the no-ed. So there is something to do about this here. We might be able to get both here. We might be able to get both if there's a close enough hook. Hang him up, head back. Oh, she was much further back than I thought. Not a great hook placement. Nice. We still secure 2 kills. Had to make that shot at the late game to pull her in. She lost some ground. And then she was a little stunned when Feng Min took the hit for her and went down. The funny thing is, she didn't need to take that hit for her. I specifically hit the person who wasn't injured. Everyone very close in blood points on that game. That'll probably have to be the last game here. How did we do for... Really? Only 3? Jeez. That's like how you get most of your hits as Deathslinger. I was just getting a lot of people being greedy, I guess. It's not a great killer to do this challenge with. At least not the build I have right now. Come on. Deathslinger. Don't be gross. No Barb's glasses. I mean, really bad perks. All 3 are horrible on this one, but I will take 2 survivor puddings. Absolutely. Make our way down towards the hex plaything next time. Well, it was blood point bonus and faster queues on Survivor for the entire almost 4-hour stream, but that's alright. We had to get our killer hours and we had to get the mileage. Before we head off, let's take a quick final look. It was right there. Look at that. We evened them out on this stream. We are at Silver 4 even for Killer and Survivor. And pretty quickly in the month. Only 5 days after the rank reset. We're on the 18th, so that's pretty good, all things considered. But with that said, we're ending the stream here, so thank you so much for watching. If you watched either live or in VOD form all the way through. If you enjoyed what you saw, follow me and hang out sometime. See another stream on Twitch, or subscribe if you watched on YouTube. If you enjoyed, and leave a like, it's the easiest and most helpful way to help me out at this time. And with that said, I'll see you in the next one.